Emmanuel Biara Wepuhulu, the MP elect for Bulambuli constituency, and I am here to contest for Deputy Speakership race of the 12th Parliament, and I'm a rightful candidate. Why? Because I want to bring visionary leadership to the 12th Parliament. I don't want to see leadership that acts, a parliament that acts because of a tragedy has happened. We wait for tragedies to happen, like floods in Kampala, like mudslides and landslides in the Elgon zone, like how we see there is what if famine happened in Uganda today, because one of the objectives of the constitution, if you read it, the Ugandan Constitution of 1995, is to ensure that we have a national food reserve, which we don't have. And the parliament is the engine to advise the executive. Therefore, I want to be a deputy speaker so that I work hand in hand with the person who is going to be elected as the Speaker of Parliament. We bring visionary leadership to the 12th Parliament so that we plan for the future. We plan for ourselves, our children, grandchildren, and many generations to come. And then also to represent the youth. Ugandan population is characterized by 40% of the youth between 18 to 40 years of age. And that's the category I represent. When you look at youth who are waking up in crime, hopelessness, they don't see someone whom they can talk to, I'm going to be their pillar for the youth. And I want to advise the appointing authority, even the NRM fraternity. Every position we are going to have in the next government, let's have a senior person and also let's have a youthful person. So that we also allow continuity, that when you have a senior speaker, you have a deputy who is youthful in nature, who can also cater for the needs of the youthful people. When you say early, I don't know when it is late, but for me, I believe it is my time. You can't wait. If you look at, for example, my national chairman of the NRM party, His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, he came in his 20s, in his 30s. People trusted him with this country, and he has led us for 40 years. And I think that is the age when you are at your optimal level in terms of output. I feel this is the time. And I want to assure you that when you have a calling, especially God is calling, never wait. This is the rightful time. And I'm going to, we shouldn't, I was listening to the president and he was saying, don't judge in terms of biological appearance or in terms of age, but ideology. Therefore, the ideology I have, the vision I have for this country is why I come up to serve my people for a better Uganda. Now, the NRM has the NRM rules of procedure, parliamentary rules of procedure of 2015, which clearly stipulate that at the end of every office, every term for speakership, like it is going to, the deputy speakership office is going to fall vacant in May this year. Therefore, we are supposed to come back and officially express interest. We show our competences, we show the vision, we want to see the new trends you want to bring on board. Therefore, competition is not hatred. It is following the NRM principles. The core principles of the NRM, number one, it is patriotism. Number two, it is Pan-Africanism. Number three is socio-economic development. But last but not least, it is democracy. So we must showcase the Ugandans that we have democracy in our party, so that they can believe the democratic processes we have been preaching to Ugandans in the national independent elections. Therefore, I am not coming to fight, I am not coming to confront or undermine what others have done, especially for my brother Thomas Tayewa, but I'm bringing a new idea on board, visionary leadership to make sure that we steer Uganda into a middle income status, as a nation. Definitely, it is about the ideology. As I said, it is not biology; it is about ideology. Also, the vision I possess for this, for the 12th Parliament, we want to see a Parliament that is going to bring, that is going to plan for the future of this country. Where are we? Where have we come from? Where are we now? And where do we want to be in the next 5 or 10 years? And we have to move rapidly, because if you look at other countries like Ethiopia, like Tanzania, and then Singapore, and then Malaysia, other countries you can count, right, left, and center, they are moving at a very terrific speed. So I feel I'm going to bring about ideologies that develop Uganda, that change the 12th Parliament from just politicking to real time development. We shouldn't talk about regional balances, because there are so many things that have been happening. For example, the chairman of my party is and the president of this nation is from Western Uganda, but we saw an agency we added there, Right Honorable Thomas Tayebwa. He's also from the western part of the country. We didn't look at the region, but we looked at the competences they possessed. I therefore also ask, in the same spirit, that this time for speakership, let us not look at where people are coming from, in which region, but let us look at the ideas I'm bringing on board, the plans I have, and the prospects I have for this country, so that we make a better Uganda for all of us. Then I would ask the president, why can't Thomas Tayebwa step down for me? Because he has served, and for purposes of showing comparisons, it would be good, and then also, as I said, to carry out continuity and expertise, we would allow that Thomas Tayebwa has served, he can step aside for me, get another appointment, and we have seen that in the past. I think we have seen where they have appointed the Right Honorable Speaker Kadaga, those who have served, even Right Honorable Sekandi. All those. When you have served, create room for others to serve. So I would therefore tell the president family that please ask for my brother to step down for me, because he has served. We have seen what he can do. Let me bring on the new ideas.